Welcome back to my channel, Ghostoftsushima. Like and subscribe. This is From the Darkness. It's the main mission. Follow me on Instagram, Roda01. I'm changing my YouTube name, but I think you should still be able to find me with Karim Marco Roda. So this happens immediately after the fate of Tsushima. This happens immediately after the fate of Tsushima. And you meet up with Yuna.
See his plan through. No matter how
And
many
you
lives
guys,
it
it's like,
costs.
anyway, listen.
These people came here to fight. For you.
How much wolfsbane can you find in the next hour?
A few handfuls.
Talk to the others. Tell them to gather all you can carry.
You're going to poison the Mongols.
I'll find a way into the castle, then slip it into their drinks. Watch the Khan choke on his own blood.
Your uncle's going to find out.
I know.
Taka was making something for you. I wasn't sure you'd want it, but now, if something happens,
It won't.
he'd want you to have it.
So we make a plan to do something sneaky, cause we don't want more people to die, which is fair. I don't know what is Lord Shimura's like beef, like my guy, like.
This is all the wolfsbane we found.
So yeah, we'll make a plan, and
I'll make sure it is.
Taka made me an outfit. R.I.P. Taka. I don't know if you saw my last clip, but he made me an outfit before he died, which made me extremely stealthy. So, seeing as this mission required stealth because Lord Shimura didn't want me to know, perfect attire. Fantastic.
If I reach that tower and scout the Khan's forces, find a way to poison his army.
And here we go. You're not supposed to be seen at all. And this is where, if you ask me, this is where I shine. I love stealth. Like, I do not fight head on. I'd rather plan and infiltrate your base and just destroy you from within without you knowing I'm there. And that is exactly what I did to this guy. Just check it out. I'm already like hugging out, climbing all these walls, you know.
Better take out the guards quietly, then I can scout from the top floor.
One dead. Two dead. No one noticed me. Get up to the top floor. 3 dead. Still unnoticed. This is where I excel. Like, I love it. There are 2 types of games that I love: stealth and horror games. And this was one of them. So we've got two guys right on top of me. I have to plan. Because once they see me, it's game over. So, if you noticed, I almost went for the kill just there, but I noticed that someone could see me. So I had to move immediately. Now, you get to a certain point where you can unlock this thing. You see how he went yellow? That means no one can see you if you kill him. Yellow means no one can see you if you stealth kill him. Red means, yeah,
That was clear.
like someone's gonna notice you
Poison
kill him.
all of them.
So next thing to do is to survey their defenses, which I do. Check for weak
The
spots.
garden path. Light defenses. Plenty of cover.
As you can see, the plan is to poison their drinks.
Straw hat.
Now this is why it has to be stealthy.
Of course he's here.
And don't forget, Lord
During the
Shimura
feast, I can
is
poison the Khan's
against
fermented milk.
anything that has to do
Let his army drink the
with
arrogant, then kill
out
any
facing
survivors.
them head on, which to me doesn't make any
Fortified
sense
defenses,
because I just saved
explosives.
at
My
least,
uncle's leading us into a
oh,
massacre.
what I'm about to do saved.
Now to reach the
a
arrow
lot
without
of
raising
lives.
alarm. Better take the garden path.
But yeah, check it out. So I'm here planning, I'm looking down, trying to figure it out, and at some point I make the decision not to get on the ground. It's too risky at this moment. Too many people, too many eyes. So I dropped down onto this roof, and then I noticed there was a little, you see that little line right there? I can climb that. Boom. And then I also suggest for this mission, you equip, there's a charm that makes your arrows hit silently. So I equipped that, so I could just easily have taken a shot at him and he's dead, and no one around him would have noticed or heard my arrow flow. But I chose not to. I chose just to come up close and just waste the man. Wasted. So yeah, you keep on following this path and then you drop down. Now I had a little bit of problem here, because as you can see, there's about 5 people blocking my access. So I was trying to get them to move, and I was using these things that I get called fireworks. Now this guy refused to move. He was annoying as hell. He just didn't want to move. And the thing was, if I killed him, I'd have attracted attention. He almost saw me here. And I even wish he did, because at least I'd have even been able to kill him just right here. So I end up having to use another firecracker to distract him and check and see if it works. This time it did, so I moved. And I'm in.
Now to reach their feast. Poison their drinks.
So now I'm observing, seeing how many people there are, and boy, there is a lot of mandem. You know, so I gotta figure it out. How do I do this? How do I get from point A to Z without being seen? So, as you can see, I'm thinking in my head, I'm watching their movements, and I can notice that there's some stranglers. So I used something called a wind chime. This attracts only one person. The firecracker attracts maybe 4, but the wind chime works with just one person. So after noticing their movements, I pull him in. I get him away from his other colleagues or soldiers, and I sneak up and waste him. Boom. Now I survey again, and I can see there's another one pretty close to me. So I repeat the same process. Look at him, he's right there. I repeat the same process. Wind chime, he comes, and I execute.
You wait.
After that, I've cleared up a path whereby I'm a bit confident no one's gonna see me. So I get on top. Now I'm still surveying, I'm still looking. As you can see, I'm surrounded by a bunch of mandem, and I'm not supposed to be seen once. So now I climb up here. I considered killing this guy, but I left him because I noticed on my left there's a guy just there, and he's like a free kill. So priority. He's dead. Air assassinate. And then I go into this little hut, pick up whatever I can, move back out, and look for cover, and I survey again. And now I'm thinking, which way is the best way for me to go? Which way can I make a move and I'm gonna be not seen? Because once I'm seen, game over, start again. Now, you remember that guy I told you that was just like underneath? Okay, hang on. I think I killed this guy first. I pulled him in. Yes, I did. Wind chime. He comes. He's out of view of the rest of the people. He notices a dead body, but before he can call an alarm, he's done for. Now, earlier on, I mentioned this guy just standing right here because I passed him. So I noticed that he could see me if I crossed. So I considered pulling him away, but I was like, let me save my wind chimes. And I watched. Remember how I told you at some point you unlock the ability to tell if anyone's gonna see you? Make an assassinate by the red or the yellow glow. So I just patiently waited. See, it's red now. I was waiting patiently. He's gonna make a move. Once I notice it's yellow, go for it. Boom. Murdered. Move. Quickly as possible. Unseen. Mission accomplished. Now, my job is to poison their
That's where
drinks.
they store the milk. Now to add the poison.
So, there's a lot of people around. So once again, I use a firecracker, and then I just calmly sneak around them, calmly, and I wait for them to like lose sight of me. That yellow bar, that white bar you can see means like they might have seen me, but they're not sure. When it turns yellow, it's like I'm gonna investigate. Red is you've been seen. So I hang on for a bit for it to get through, and once I notice it's stopped, I try again, and it works. I poison them. No, that's one done. Now I move along through the sides again, and I repeat the same procedure. I poison.
Now to wait.
And all the man them drink. Have a good time, boys. Last shy of your life. Enjoy. Coughing up blood. So I'm happy. I've saved a bunch of people. I don't need my stealth outfit anymore. So I switch back to my favorite gear, which is the Sakai clan armor. And I walk into this room. And guess who I find?
Where's the Khan?
He rode
My
north.
best friend, aka Raizo.
Made me stay behind to collect the ghost's head.
Now, this guy betrayed me for food.
Claim it.
Like, this thing annoyed me. Brethren,
No,
how can you betray your best friend for
I
food?
could have killed you earlier.
Like,
Instead, I convinced the Khan to give you a chance.
that's some dumb-ish, man.
And you slaughtered my men.
Like, you are weak,
I lost everything.
and you could have still gotten your food. Now, what are you going to gain?
Except you.
Talking about
We
you've
can
lost
defeat the
everything,
Mongols
blah 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 blah
together.
blah.
After
Alright.
everything you've done! Tell the people I was your spy.
You said
Sent to
except
gain the
you.
Khan's trust.
So you have the audacity
They'll
to think
believe
that
the
you have not
ghost.
lost me. My guy. You're about to die. You. Fashi all
my
this one
oldest
in the
friend.
talk.
Use
Not
it.
that they come your way. By the way, I'm Italian Nigerian, so yeah, don't watch the accent.
Surrender.
Like, I mix it up.
And answer for your crimes. For both our sakes.
So yeah, I ask him to surrender. He refuses. No wahala.
I can't.
You should have surrendered.
I won't die by your uncle's hand.
Now what I'm doing here is I'm changing, because I was on a stealth mission. I changed an accessory of mine to keep me more stealthy. And now since I'm fighting a duel, I change back to something to give me an edge for 1v1. And now just enjoy the fight. He was a bit tough, not too bad, but he was not the hardest. The Tengu Demon, for me, was the hardest fight I had. This guy was like, it was okay. It was tough, but it was okay. So enjoy the fight.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
The poison. You broke your uncle's code.
You left me no choice. I'll never forgive you.
Jin,
So once I win, what annoyed me was in Japanese samurai culture, this thing called haikiri or haikiru. It's an honorable death, and Jin decided to give him one. This is it.
Goodbye, Yuzo.
I was a bit annoyed at Jin because this guy doesn't deserve like your code. But I also felt his pain. Look at him, he looks sad. And then Yuna comes in, sees I've done a fantastic job. I've just saved a lot of lives. She's happy. But then guess who else is about to come through? Lord Shimura. And he just goes on and just starts ranting.
Good.
As in ranting. Listen to his rant. Comes to meet me and tells me, bro, like, I don't understand. I just gave you gold on a silver, like, I gave you gold on a silver platter. And you're on about samurai
Castle is
code.
yours.
Bro,
The Khan.
do you know how many of your
marches
people have died?
north.
Anyway,
Head him off.
You defied me.
listen.
I did what I had to. For them.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
He defended us.
By spreading fear and chaos.
We are at war.
And you are acting like the enemy. This is not our way.
Your way can't save our people.
The Shogun will demand a head. But it does not have to be yours. I know she drove you to this.
Uncle.
Renounce the ghost. You must blame her for this outrage. Tell them. You are Jin Shimura. Loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
And you will be judged for it.
Find the Khan.
Jin.
Futaka.
Yeah, and so
Go.
from I'm about to adopt you, Jin, to prisoner. Lord Shimura has like thrown away the adoption papers into flames. From I'm about to, just because I saved like people's lives, I'm prisoner. So no Allah, no Allah. I stay a couple, I think months or seasons, I guess, in a little room waiting for my judgment. As you can see, time passes. Yeah, and that's the end of From Darkness. By the way, I was not seen once 100% stealth. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna change my YouTube name. I hope it still works. If you search for me, follow me on Instagram, Aroda01, and click the link in my bio. Love.